Fire. All right, yo. This is I Game 2 TV. Chilling with my homeboy, my brother from another mother, Mushmouth Gaming. Representing RGN Network and a whole bunch of other affiliates that I'll leave up to Grimpachi to explain to you what it means with the hashtag. But let's not get into that because that's not what we're going to be talking about today. Today, we're going to do a recap of a show called Empire. Music, family, power. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. It's late, so we gotta hurry up because I gotta go to sleep and go take a nap. Woo. So I saw it on television. I might have missed a few seconds of it. I had to go take a whiz and all that good stuff. Yep, RGN baby, all day, every day. But let's start off with you. In general, how'd you like that joint?
All right, now I do have to say this. I know the boy supposed to be from Philly and everything, and they did show a couple of cut scenes, and he supposed to be so-called in Philly. I know it's just a TV show, but man, them cut scenes was not Philly, y'all.
Well, that was
They
Toronto.
that shit was like Utah or somewhere in Ohio and shit. You know, I know houses like that. Our houses is basically stuck together, and the other houses that's not stuck together is the new up and coming houses and like suburbs and shit like
Oh, you
that.
mean when he
So
when he put the little kid in the garbage can
yeah,
and
all
then he
that
walked
shit.
down
He
the,
walked
down the
down the
alleyway?
house.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, they disrespectful. Besides that, um, I think the show gonna get deep.
Gonna get
You
what?
know, it's
Yeah,
gonna
gonna
get
get
deep.
deep.
It's gonna get deep. I like it so far. At first, I was like, I don't know. They look like they trying too hard, but I'm like, we gonna see. We gonna see.
Yeah. All right.
Uh,
Now there were certain aspects. The one good thing that I was digging was they played together in Hustle and Flow where he was the pimp and she was basically the
the
bottom
main
bitch.
bitch.
Yeah, the bottom bitch. So, but in that one, in this Empire, she's playing a totally different character. Like most of
Rocky.
the characters I've seen her play, she's been that sensitive girl that would always cry and you think she's gonna blow out in song. In this one, she beating niggas with a broomstick. She wasn't
Mm-hmm.
having that. I know she probably loved this role because she, man, I ain't never seen her play a role like this where she can be like gangster, like real, like I don't confident and like really like because it looked like she wasn't afraid of his hustle because it looked like she was in control of the hustle and she was in control of Empire. You know what I'm saying? Because she was the one who did the drop. You know what I'm saying? When they were in the car with all that cash. So it was
Right.
like she was doing the main hustling. He was like not the side nigga, but he was like her partner. You know what I mean? More than he was the one doing the hustling. You know what I mean? So we might find out that it was basically where she was the brains of the operation. He was
Yeah,
just like an enforcer.
but yeah, she was. I guess uninvited episode 2 or 3, they're gonna let us know what really happened with her.
Hmm.
Obviously, but it's plain as day. She got locked up on some drug shit, and
Yep.
after and said, you know what, we gonna. She was a ride die bitch. She basically took the heat for everything. So
Yep.
she out. You know what I'm saying?
17 years out early for good
Mhm.
behavior. Thought
And
she was going to be in for 30 years. Damn.
what the thing is, this is I was looking at it. I didn't even want it a couple times.
Hmm.
I downloaded that shit couldn't finish it out. But
Internet
anyway,
fairies. Yeah. Uh huh.
yeah, right. So I peeped game on the oldest son.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
Yeah,
businessman.
yeah, the
Oh, wait, wait,
oldest
wait, wait.
son.
I got to tell you one thing. The uncle, because we're seeing a lot of peeps from back in the days. The uncle was from that joint, New York Undercover.
We were undercover, and
Yeah.
then the Tyler Perry movie, he got killed in the Porsche. Arguing with Janet Jackson and shit.
Yeah,
He played
man.
that. Yeah, I did see a couple,
Yeah.
a couple joints, but
Now,
the
what do you
son,
people about the oldest son?
oldest son, he's smart. But the thing, the twist of this is the mother also know what's up too.
Hmm.
Like they playing, they know how it gonna go down. They see she gonna pick the two brothers
Hmm.
against each other, and he gonna do the same thing and tear the empire apart. So the oldest can get the business when the dad can't move and shit because he got the ALSD and shit.
Yeah, he
I like
got
how
3 years or less to live. Damn.
see how that works is he can't move and shit. Then he gonna wind up dying. But I
Yeah.
like how they gonna throw that shit in since that how that shit was going this whole summer.
Hmm.
They kind of slick on that shit. They said
Yeah.
that I was gonna catch that shit. Besides that. the brothers is kind of twist. Now I can tell the two youngest brothers ain't gonna get along now and shit. And you gonna be see the youngest brother. He's a little cocky, hard headed little bitch.
Yeah, but see, you got to remember the let's call him the homosexual brother, or
No,
the
no, that's not
or
the youngest brother. I thought the youngest one.
no, no, no. But let's talk about the homosexual brother.
Wait, the
He
homosexual brother.
has the musical talent better than anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The younger brother, the father looks at him for that because maybe he can rhyme. I guess I wasn't
Yeah.
yeah, but
You know,
in the show he could spit right.
right.
But for music talent and all around talent, the middle brother, the homosexual brother, was the one who had all the skills.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying?
the
So
father
the
was
the
bad
younger
about that.
brother and it was he had to go to the middle brother to get a beat because the father's beat was whack in their opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Here's this. He wouldn't get the beat and change his flow a little different.
Mm-hmm. And then the pops didn't give the middle brother no kind of
I
love.
don't like him, man. All because he sucked it.
Yeah, but you know what was funny, right? Did you peep that when at first when he told his moms he didn't want to go and be in the music business and he left, even she called him like a little sissy.
Yeah.
So she understands him being that way, but I don't know if she like respects the game or nothing like respects the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the middle brother only why he went back and said, okay, I'm gonna do it all because if he would gave him his props like, okay,
Yeah,
my son helped,
he would
he
have
still
never
wouldn't
did
went
it.
down.
Yep.
But that's what he did. But this one I want to touch base on right here.
All right.
See the home, okay, the brothers and shit out the picture, whatever. Now the friend from childhood, how the fuck are you gonna try to play? He took care of him ever since the empire and shit, and then gonna turn around and say, "Yo, I want 3 million," or are you gonna
No, no,
snitch?
no. But you saw that he got that from Cookie from the woman.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She was in jail for 17 years. He had his trap shut 17 years, and all of a sudden Cookie come out now he want 3 million.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I wasn't looking at it like, oh wow, how he did that. I was like, why didn't you do it faster?
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, what the freak? He gonna shake you down for three, and he should understand. One, obviously he wasn't hurting for nothing,
Right?
so it wasn't like because I don't know what the dude's name is, the father's name is, but it wasn't like
Lucius.
yeah, Lucius. It wasn't like Lucius just like because he was acting like, oh, Lucius, you left me behind, but he didn't leave him behind.
Oh,
Obviously, he was either in a gym or was like a worker. You know what I'm?
he was basically taking care of him, but the thing is this: with the friend problem is this: he had a gambling problem,
Yeah,
and
gambling debt,
this
and that
time he didn't. He said, "Fuck it," right?
yeah, he was like, if I give you $1 million, you're just gonna give it away. So he was in fact looking out for the dude.
Uh,
So he wouldn't get any even more trouble because he owed money to that drug dealer who owned all that real estate, they were saying. You know what I'm saying? So, he was going to lose his life either way if he couldn't get the money. So eventually, you had, logically, even because, I'm all about loyalty. Even if he did get the money, it's still in danger of he already proved his disloyalty by even mentioning he was going to tell about him, and it's not like he was a citizen. He was in the game, so he's actually snitching. You know what I mean?
and the crazy
Because
thing
he's
is,
going to tell about what he did and not tell what he did. You know what I mean? He's going to tell what his partner did, but not tell what he did.
crazy thing is, if he would have given him $3 million, this shit would have been gone. He would have
Hmm.
came back and still would have said, "Hey, well, I'm still gonna snitch."
Yep.
Like, fucked up, fuck boy.
Now watch this. This is the other thing, right? The wife said, Cookie said she put in $400,000, right? The husband, Lucius, offered her like what, $5 million a
A year.
year?
So she wanted $5 million there in the head of RA. She's gonna get the whole head of RA. He said $3 million, and he'll set you, and she'll sell him up. I mean, he'll sell up with something nice. Probably up, but basically 3 million. So she came back and said, "Fuck that. He
Yeah.
want 3 million, and he want her son."
And I think that comes from the mentality that she like remember when she was in the car with the dude who got shot, the chubby kid, and she was like, you got to watch yourself. Something's happening. He was like, I ain't worried about his war. You know what I mean? Like like she already knows about him. That's why I'm like, she was the boss. You know what I mean? And he was like the sidekick. And this is different than most usual gangster joints where it was like, the dude is the boss and the female's the sidekick. I think in this situation, he's playing the partner. He's playing like, they were partners or whatever, but she controlled everything. She started the music business. She started the hustling business. And she encouraged him to rhyme. You know what I mean?
That's like when she did a drop and shit. He was like something don't feel right, and she said if anything happened to her
Yeah.
or get locked up, make sure you still do that tape.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks something big, but that's how it is.
Yeah.
And look, the more of the story of this, pussy is a wonderful, powerful drug.
Mm-hmm. and
It is a
also,
powerful
and,
drug.
and also, you know what I mean? People have to learn how to look out for each other without being and understand your place without being too greedy. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? If you want, like, I'm sure if Chubby Dude was like, "Yo, I'll work harder," the dude would have said, "All right, we're gonna hook you up and do this." But he just wanted probably just to sit on his, "I did this for you 20 years ago or 15 years ago, 17 years ago, so you got to take care of me forever" type joint. And now I'm in trouble, so you got to take care of this, or else I'm going to rat on you. You know what I'm saying? Now let's get to the serious joint. Or it's not too serious, but they're comparing this to Power.
It's not power.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. I said I think the only reason people comparing it is the whole hustle, real business type thing. But that's all. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but it totally like if you look at anybody really look at both of them, look at power, it's totally different. The
Yeah.
story is different, the plot is different, everything is
The
completely
characters are
different.
different. The characters are in different places in their lives. The dude from Power, he's still trying on to come up, and you don't know if the next season he gonna be an OG and just run the streets like he said in that last phone call.
Like Empire is more as
He's
like
already a business.
but nah yeah, it's like more as a record label
Mm-hmm.
plot as with a little bit of drug, how it made basically how it all started. And power is basically drugs
Yeah.
and nightclub business
Yeah.
cleaning up the drugs.
With no
Like
kind of music business involved. Yeah.
right.
Yeah, and also you see the girl in the girl in Power is no way like the girl in Empire. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's ride or die, but the dude ain't loyal. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He with the Latino chick, and this dude, they were kind of broken up and stuff like that. But you saw how they still got along.
And
You
it's
you
like,
know when they were
it
in the
was
room and he had the arm over the couch and he was like, why you doing this, Cookie? You know what I mean? He was like,
at
yo,
the
you
end of
better
the
take
day,
your pimp game. I was
at the
like,
end of that game, Lucius know how Cookie roll.
mm-hmm,
She's a down ride die ass fucking bitch. Point
mm-hmm,
blank. So therefore, at the end of the day, he gotta give her respect and everything. Like if it wasn't for her, it probably wouldn't be have shit.
mm-hmm.
He wouldn't have none of that shit.
Yeah. But see, he did explain to her that the empire that she made, which was probably like, a corner, not a corner store business, but was like, a homegrown business where it's just like, a group of people trying to hustle. Now they got a board of directors now. And he was like, he only has 10% of the company. You know what I mean? So it's not like she can come back and like, you own the company now and I want half of it because he only owns 10% of it now.
There's more to it, but at the end of the day, she started what it is now.
Hmm.
So at
And
the
I
end of the
think
day,
part of the reason, like his I guess I'll use a big word, his hubris, look it up. But his ego, we'll say, his ego trip and like how he feels about what he's created and the legacy is making him, and also because of the amount of time he knows he has, is making him lose sight of what's going on around him as respecting people, because you can see everybody around him is feeling disrespected. You know what I mean? The oldest son, I don't know if he feels disrespected, but I see a little weasel in the dude from New York Undercover.
hmm
Remember when she said, when you run this place, you got to look out for me.
right?
You know what I'm saying? So I see a little weasel in that. Or he might think, he sees how crooked the father, how Lucius is. He's like, and he might be like, yo, the apple don't fall far from the tree. Now the middle son, he's disrespected, and I think the mother's using him, but I think the mother still loves him, but
Yeah,
he's using him. I think the Lucius is a little bit, you know, it's his son. He takes it like he's his son, but he's kind of embarrassed because he even asked Cookie, aren't you're not embarrassed by him? You know what I mean? And the youngest son, that's his like hope right there of, how the father always wants a kid to be like them. That's his hope of the dude who's going to be like him. But I don't see it.
yeah.
You know what I
Look at
mean?
the young boy is stupid. He's
Yeah.
stupid. The only thing he want to do, drink, party, and fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is, man. My take of the whole thing, I think something going to happen. I'm way around this storyline.
Oh,
It's gonna
remember you didn't see the clips, right? There's a clip where some ladies from the, I guess, the feds or something like that is asking Cookie the rat on Lucius. There's all the drama that we're going to that we talking about foreseeing is coming along with
yeah,
the
it's coming.
feds.
It's
You know what
coming.
I mean? So I hope they didn't give too much away with the clips and all that stuff like that. Now, here's a question, and this is deep. And I know there are different shows. Which one do you like better, Empire or Power?
Oh,
Yeah, me too. Like so far, I like this, but I don't know. There's something about Power where it has so far that I like the characters a little better in Power.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Now I do like the Cookies character is real funny and like I'm like, gosh, she real gully. You know what I mean? I like even Lucius's character because he's slick. You know what I'm saying? But maybe it's because I've seen more Power, so I know like I'm more involved with the characters. But we'll see what happens. It's first episode, so.
everybody, we're gonna wrap this up. But if y'all don't know what Power is, it's a star show produced and made by 50 Cent. Y'all
Hmm.
should go definitely go and give y'all demand and watch it. I think it got 8 episodes. 8 episodes. The season 2 should be starting this month.
Hmm.
So y'all definitely need to go and check that out. It's a hot ass show.
Hmm.
And we're gonna be doing more TV reviews and movie reviews. I'm not gonna be. We're gonna be on MG. Gonna be posted on his channel, but you can also find on the RGN Network channel.
Yay, yay.
Nah, that's about it.
All right, one. This is I Get 2 TV, and I'm out representing RGN baby
This is Much Mouth Gaming. Your funny talking game will represent RGN Network, baby.
all day, every day.
And Butt Naked Gaming is coming back. Oh
Ooh, ooh. Well,
yeah.
when it gets hot, man, it's freezing.